this is my presentation on why Moana should win the bracket. Format of my argument will be the good characteristic of Moana being highlighted, then a couple slides detailing how the other movies line up on that characteristic, and then we're going to repeat that a few times. Just to note, an asterisk denotes if the movie shares that good characteristic with Moana. First characteristic is Moana's great side characters. We have Heihei for comic relief, Pua for cuteness, and Grandma Tala for guidance and encouragement. In comparison, Up's only notable side character is Doug the dog, who is pretty funny. Dante and other family members in Coco are pretty useless. Bing Bong is not important enough, and like real life, the side emotions and Inside Out can be too much by themselves. Finding Nemo's side characters are not funny enough. WALL-E literally just doesn't have side characters, really. Toy Story side characters are supposed to be funny, but really aren't at Mr. Potato Head. And the cuteness of Boo in Monsters, Inc. doesn't really justify the annoyance of Roz and Celia. The next argument is how good Moana's music is. Most notably, the songs listed. I do suggest, if you haven't heard them before, you go check them out. In comparison, Up doesn't have any notable songs. Really, the only only notable movies other than Moana in this regard are Coco, which really does have a great soundtrack, and the songs are sung by characters, and then Toy Story, which has a great soundtrack, but the songs are not sung by the characters. Next, we have Moana's main characters are not white, at least main human characters. In comparison, the only movie that can say the same is Coco again. The others are all either non-human or are white. Monsters, Inc., they don't really have very many humans, and not all of them are white, but they're just not really prevalent enough in the movie to count. Next, we have Moana has a strong female presence, and just its main character is female, obviously. In comparison, the only other movie out of these finalists that can really say the same is Inside Out. A lot of the other ones have like a few notable women characters, but like in Up, Ellie dies really early. In Coco, they're not really main characters. Dory isn't really a big enough character in Finding Nemo. WALL-E, the main characters are robots, but the title character does seem to be the man in the relationship. And Toy Story, Buzz and Woody are obviously men. In Monsters, Inc., Mike Wazowski and Sully are also men. Then we have a little bonus argument just highlighting that Moana is also the best because it has the twist at the end where Te Fiti turns out to be Te Kā. So then, in conclusion, Moana has great side characters, great songs, non-white main characters, and strong female main characters, plus the surprise twist at the end. The other movies really can't compare in these regards, although shout out to Coco for being the closest. Given all of this, though, Moana clearly deserves to win the bracket. Thanks.
Monsters, Inc. is the best movie in this bracket. It's a heartwarming story about love and friendship filled with deceit, renewable energy, betrayal, puns, danger, capitalism, stand-up comedy, introspection, and corporate greed. Fears will be conquered. Friendships will be tested. Justice will be served. Our hearts will be broken. Our heroes will fight for survival. You'll be sitting on the edge of your seat. Vote Monsters, Inc. starring this great Nemo, the comic relief, this kissing machine, the abominable snowman with a snow cone. This movie has it all. Vote today.